They both had legendary entrances.
No, they did not. No, they did not. Cody
Who
Rhodes.
did not have a good...
Cody Rhodes came out to a Triple H reference, which is awesome. Mask made by the same guy who made the Fiend mask. And his wife came out.
Yes,
Great.
which is 3 dubs.
Roman Reigns had a better entrance last year.
The best... Well, I want to talk about Cody's entrance.
Okay.
All weekend, Philadelphia had been horrible.
Oh, yeah. Night one, they were terrible. And they're like, hey, we're cold. I'm like, it's 50 degrees out.
Horrible. The Raw we got night 2...
We got, like, 2 O's.
Might have picked up for the slack.
Yeah. They heard
that was the best Raw we have heard.
They heard our criticism. They're like...
They heard, and they're like, we're beating the allegations, and put on 2 damn woes that were legendary.
2 great woes, yeah.
Those were amazing woes. We think we after night 1, we're like, they're never going back to Philly for WrestleMania.
No, they're never going back to Philly, period.
But then night 2 happened, and it felt like 72,000 people were screaming "whoa."
Yeah. Wow, this WrestleMania had less attendance than the last one.
Yeah, and this "whoa" was probably better.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Both of them.
I would agree.
It was awesome.
It was indeed awesome. Awesome sauce. But Roman Reigns had a weak entrance. Last year it was pianos, and it sounded like you're walking into the final dungeon of a video game. And that's when it kind of just felt like, all right, here's a cool cutscene. Here's an epic cutscene. But no, I don't think Roman's entrance was anything special. And also, bro didn't even like bring out new gear. Like, you could have made awesome gear, and you just decided not to. I thought it was a weak sauce entrance. But the match kicked off for like 20 good minutes. Like, no issues. It was a clean match.
Set the line at 8:20 our time, so 10:20 Eastern.
Mm-hmm.
Of when would shit start to go crazy?
Yeah.
It was like 8:22. Yes, I said great lines for wrestling.
Yeah.
But I also set the line for that match at 55 minutes.
What did it actually hit?
Like 33.
Really?
Yeah.
I felt a lot longer than that.
It was 33 minutes. Well, so we set that as the line because we thought it would be interruptance, 5 minutes of wrestling. Interruptance, 5 minutes of wrestling. Not everything happens in 7 minutes.
Yeah, like I was saying, it was like 20 minutes of actual, like, really, really good wrestling. Awesome wrestling. There was a great line by Roman Reigns when he hit the crossroads on Cody. Like, I knew that move sucked. No one ever wins off of that. I love Roman Reigns' in-ring dialogue. It's one of the greatest things you'll hear in a wrestling match. I also heard from some of my friends who don't watch wrestling that their friends were watching wrestling. They came over and they sat down and they're like, "Oh my god, they like wrestling's cool." I'm like, "Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
wrestling's awesome."
You saw the tweet. And I think everyone in the wrestling community replied to this tweet. It was, y'all know this shit's scripted, right?
Dude, yeah.
And it felt like all WWE fans commented, "Do you like movies and TV shows?"
There was also, I saw like one of the tweets in there was like, "You can't be doing this during WrestleMania."
Yeah. And my friend, you know who Kira is on Twitter, right?
I think so.
He even posted like, "Bro, you should know this is like a movie to them.
This is the Super Bowl for us."
Like, don't. There's any other time of the year you can say it and not get jumped immediately by 1,000 people.
It'll be like, okay, whatever. But this is WrestleMania.
It's on site. It's on site.
Yeah.
But so we were having a calm match. We knew it wasn't going to stay calm.
No, it was Bloodline Rules.
We thought I thought Cody had it won for it. We knew Cody. There's one point Cody had a roll up, and I'm like, Cody, are we gonna have a clean match? Jimmy super kick.
Yeah, no, never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen with Roman.
No, and then we go a minute of them fucking up Cody. Yes, day one. Jay comes out.
And then Jay gets Jimmy all the way on the ramp and fucking spears him off the fucking ramp. Insane spot. Never see them again.
Yep, and Jimmy and Jay are out of the equation for the match.
Yeah, which is wild. That was their best match of the weekend.
It was. It was. And then, so I'm getting hyped just reimagining this.
Hmm.
And then once again, we go back to like 2 minutes of wrestling. Solo comes out.
Mm-hmm.
And Solo's like, yeah, fuck you, Samoa Spike.
And then he's yelling at Roman to get the pin, and Roman's taking his sweet ass time.
He's like, finish his story, Roman. I know.
So give me some time. Old as fuck. And Solo starts dragging Roman.
Then they do the spear Samoan Spike combo.
Mm-hmm.
Cody kicks out.
Cody prepared for it. Through Brock Lesnar, he prepared for this.
Solo was getting ready to end the shit, and then you heard trumpets.
We're bad.
That sucked.
Hi, bud.
And we watched John Cena come out and deal with Solo. Put him through the Spanish announce table.
So we knew that I think all of us knew that John Cena was going to come out probably around the time Solo came out. The issue was that he said he wasn't going to do anything super physical. Bro did a fucking AA. One of the most physically totally moves.
I think he was referring to bumps.
That's fair.
Because it's not that much weight if people aren't free rating it.
That's fair.
So it was only been like a 300-pound lift.
But did he not AA Solo through the announce table?
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, bro does not give a fuck. He's like, Peacemaker can wait. It's WrestleMania 40, bitch. That was amazing. And then The Rock comes out.
Then we fit the final boss, and it's like, oh shit!
You can see John Cena.
Cena Rock again.
Thrice a lifetime. Cena's fucking pissing his pants.
Yeah.
Because the final boss Rock is something different.
And Cena goes to throw a punch. Rock bottom. Cena's out of the equation.
Mm-hmm.
He grabs the belt and he's about to whip Cody.
Yeah.
Sierra, Hotel, Echo, Delta, Lima, something else.
Okay.
Shield.
They didn't show Lima as the L, dumbass. There's no something else between there. It's Delta right after that.
It's funny. Every wrestling fan in the world.
Because they weren't showing you who the fuck was coming out. We all were like, why would they hide it unless it was Dean?
So everyone was like, someone's like, wrestling contracts don't exist, stupid. And everyone's like, dude, at that moment we all forgot.
My dumbass, this Friday, there's the Windy City Riot, which is a New Japan thing going on. Jon Moxley's fucking main eventing it, and I still thought bro was fucking coming out.
Yeah. It was hilarious.
All common sense got thrown out the window. We thought that they made a dirty deal or something like that.
This was the most beautiful part of the match.
Oh.
Part of it. Well, Roman runs in, Superman punches Seth before he can hit Rock with a chair.
Hmm.
And then, Roman and Seth are both out of it for a minute.
Mm-hmm. The Rock's still getting this shit together.
And then we're like, Cody, I'm sorry. And then we're all expecting the glass to shatter.
Yeah.
And then we just hear the fucking gong.
Amazing. Bro's not even in like an outfit, he's literally just in his street clothes.
Yes. Did you see the video of him leaving?
Yeah, and we were like, this just like takes away the magic of the Undertaker. I'm like, dude, this is American Badass Taker. This isn't Dead Man or Ministry of Darkness Taker. This is American Badass.
This isn't American Badass. This is just fucking Undertaker.
This is retired American Badass.
This is Undertaker being bored.
He's like, guys at home, he might as well come out.
Man, I haven't been at Mania in a few years. I'm gonna go help Cody.
Yeah.
And violates Cody. Violates The Rock.
The Rock looked terrified. It's the first time like the final boss Rock has looked terrified, and that means a lot to West.
No, it's the scariest man in wrestling history.
Yeah.
You're not getting by him.
No. Bro gets fucking chokeslammed basically through the fucking mat, and then the lights go out again. You hear the gong again, and then the Rock vanishes.
Yeah.
Bro got dragged to hell.
Someone posted a video of Joe Swanson getting dragged away by Ghost and Family Guy. He's like, Undertaker to The Rock.
The Rock was outside the ring, but we didn't see him for like minutes.
Well, my favorite thing is someone posted a video of him running out to backstage.
Mm-hmm.
And people like delete this, and I'm like, dude, it's so funny because he looks like he just got out of the ring and is still pissed off. He didn't have a smile on his face. It was
in character, bro. Gotta stay in character.
it was like, fuck, I'm old, but I have to get there.
This is Roman getting up and picking up the chair, and he has two options:
Hit Cody Rhodes and win the match,
or hit Seth Rollins
and
complete his story.
And Roman chose Seth,
which led to a triple crossroads.
1, 2,
3.
3.
Story is finished.
And the story we were following wasn't even the best story of the match.
What do you mean?
We can date back the ending of this match to January 2022.
That's Royal Rumble 22?
That's Royal Rumble 22 with Cody with Seth vs. Roman.
Okay, yeah, okay.
You can date it back to there when Seth came out in the Shield gear, and there was the
You
first
can
time
date it back to 2014, my guy.
But you can date it back all the way then, yeah, too. But you can date this in this span because obviously that's going to always be linking them.
Yeah.
But of Seth realizing he still is holding on to that.
Yeah.
Is that match Roman lost to Seth via DQ.
Mm-hmm.
So he kept this title, but Seth won.
Yep.
And then it's no one else is uniquely fitted to be a shield against the Bloodline.
Yeah.
We saw it because he was literally Cody's shield.
Yep. Also, Cody's gear the first night, it had Seth's logo over Cody's. So it was literally a shield.
Yeah. It was cinema.
Yep. I think Hunter posted the script just for the match. It was a good thick script. Like he had a movie script basically set out for that match.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how much more we can talk about how developed this match was.
I mean, it was like it might be one of the best. Like people were talking about how the Rock the tag match night one might have been one of the best matches of all time. And honestly, I think Night 2 definitely has a good argument for it. It was overbooked, yes, but it was overbooked perfectly. Like it wasn't like where it was like all throughout the match we're expecting it had a nice chunk of interruption, but it was like that tied up so many there was the Rock Cena storyline there was the Cena solo storyline, there was a brotherly feud with the Usos, and even the Undertaker coming in to save Cody because Paul Heyman fucked him out of his win against Brock.
Yeah.
And then Roman beat the Undertaker, so he's coming back to avenge his WrestleMania losses. There's a lot of stories going on there.
Yeah.
It just tied up neatly. And people are talking about this. This feels like a season or series finale, where every story is kind of just fixed. And you know what's gonna happen after this? I know what's gonna happen. You're gonna start comparing this to the MCU after Endgame.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, I'm gonna be so sick if people try to push that agenda.
Leave it alone.
It was great, and we're just moving on to the next. We're not even moving on to the next chapter. We're moving on to the next story.
And it could be a better one.
They said they cooked that they cooked. They said that Roman's next story will blow people's minds, and I have every reason to believe them. They
giving me no reason not to.
They have not, and it's gonna be interesting to see Cody be champion. See where that goes. Does it become more of an obsession, where he wants to hold on to the title as long as possible, or is he wanting to be a fighting champion like Seth was? Imagine us having two fighting champions. It's gonna be crazy.
It'll be legendary.